so here we go with the message now with Kristen Soltis, Communications Advisor to Crossroads Generation and Vice President of the Winston Group. Alan Combs, host, Alan Combs Radio Show. What's going on, you two?
How you doing, Bill?
It's all about the message, Chris. I'm doing fine, Alan. Thank you. Good morning to you.
Hi.
Kristen, does the message sell?
No, it does not. Obama in 2009 says we had these extreme emergency spending measures, but then doesn't explain why he effectively ordered up 2 more stakes, 2 more years that match that level of spending. Not to mention, when Democrats held the purse strings in Bush's final 2 years in office, they didn't really have any complaints about that level of spending. So this message has absolutely no credibility. It's
all right,
backward-looking, not forward-looking.
To our friend Alan Combs, then we go.
This is simply
and
one.
by the way, there's these stories being written that Democrats wanted him to change this message.
Well, this is one.
Are you one of them?
Well, no. I mean, this is one of many messages. This is one narrative. There are many narratives going on concurrently, and don't forget, we're still many months away from the election. But the truth is that the Republicans did run up the tab. They ran up a tab. The Iraq War, something President Obama did not support. They ran up a tab with Bush tax cuts, so we couldn't pay for the things we were trying to do, something that Obama's been trying to change. And does he not have a right to respond to attacks against him and put in context what he inherited?
Well, let's look at the numbers here, and I'll let the two of you go at it, okay?
Okay.
Here's what we find. The Bush total, $4.9 trillion added over 8 years. The Obama total, $5.1 trillion added in just over 3 years. Another chart for you. Do we have it, folks? Waiting on it. You will see the bar graph here for the Bush years, green, 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 and then you see 3.5 bars for the Obama years. And the reason why the fourth one is changed is because that's when the fiscal year shifted over from the Bush years to the Obama years. So I asked the two of you, what's the truth, Kristen?
What's completely ridiculous is that, for instance, take the Bush tax cuts. So Democrats love to talk about how terrible the Bush tax cuts were, but they reauthorized them in 2010, and the Democrats' plan isn't to eliminate all of them. It's just to change that top bracket. So really, if they talk about how it created this huge deficit, they don't actually want to repeal all of them either. They're blaming policies like that, like the war in Afghanistan, that they've continued and continue to support.
Well, I don't support the war
Some Democrats are buying into that message, aren't they?
I don't support the war in Afghanistan.
Well, what did you think of what Carville said about the fact that he's worried that this president needs maximal empathy? I mean, here's a guy who knows about empathy.
Well,
he worked for Bill Clinton.
I think that's a good point. Now, he does need. We can't take for granted the fact that Obama is going to walk back into the White House. But I'd like to know, what did the Bush tax cuts accomplish? Did they bring us the prosperity and jobs we were promised? And besides, what is Romney planning? He says he's going to cut. He says he won't tell us where he's going to cut. He wants to cut taxes. We know that. But other than going after Obama and criticizing, what's his vision? We haven't seen one. You can't get elected without your own vision for what you want to do with the country.
Still, we have to figure out whether or not the message is going to sell.
Well, what's the message? What's Romney's message?
Middle-class America has been ripped apart.
Well, what's the message?
They buy this.
What's the Republican
message? Mitt Romney going to say?
What's the Republican message?
Got it.
Mitt Romney's message is we can do better. I mean,
what does that
summer, Mitt Romney released an economic plan last summer.
What's the plan?
And you know what? Obama criticized Republicans yesterday for saying, well, their campaign plan could fit on 140 characters. His plan was a 59-point plan. It was like over 100 pages. In fact, actually, as a Republican communicator, that's kind of the problem. You have to be able to sell your message more simply.
Right.
Well,
and I think Romney's going to have the next couple of months to accomplish that.
I'm out of time.
We
Thanks
can do
to both
better.
of you.
That's a great.
Thanks to both of you. Alan, I think you have to pick up Kristen's dinner tab. I mean, that's what a gentleman does.
As long as she doesn't overorder like the Republicans did, we'll be fine.
I'll be
See you
nice.
guys. See you next